Hello, welcome to the update. I'm Ash Gardner. An Aussie landmark has been brought to a standstill in a day of pro-Palestinian protests across the country. The Sydney Harbour Bridge was shut down as tens of thousands marched yesterday. Julian Assange and former Foreign Minister Bob Carr among the crowd. While in Melbourne, protesters were met by police in riot gear as they marched across the King Street Bridge. While the federal government has pledged a major funding boost for humanitarian aid in Gaza, Australia committing a further $20 million to assist in the delivery of critical food and aid. The move comes amid growing pressure for Australia to join the UK, France and Canada in declaring their intention to recognise a Palestinian state. A desperate search will continue today for a light plane that disappeared over the Bass Strait. The plane was travelling from Tasmania and failed to land in central western New South Wales on Saturday night. A volcano in Russia has erupted for the first time in more than 500 years, sending an ash cloud 6 kilometres into the sky. The eruption could be linked to last week's earthquake, which triggered tsunami warnings around the world. Home and away star Lynne McGranger has taken out the Gold Logie on TV's Night of Nights.
This is going to be pride of place next to my 1974 Wagga Wagga Drama Festival Best Actress.
While comedy legend Magda Szubanski was inducted into the Hall of Fame, she was unable to attend the awards after she was diagnosed with cancer.
Hello, my darlings. I'm so sorry that I can't be there. I do have a good excuse this time.
And Tourism Australia has unveiled its new $130 million campaign inviting international travellers to our shores. The Come and Say G'day ad features a few familiar faces, Bob Irwin and Nigella Lawson both making an appearance. Sport and entertainment news are next. The Aussies have added more gold to the medal tally on the final night of the World Aquatics Championships in Singapore. Meg Harris claiming the win in the 50-metre freestyle.
I swim with my eyes closed, so I have no idea where I was in the race. So when I turned around, it was pretty shocking.
While the women picked up silver in the 4x100 medley relay. The Cats have claimed a convincing 88-point win over Port Adelaide in yesterday's AFL action. The Dockers sealed a 27-point win over the Blues. Coach Michael Voss still full of praise for his side despite the loss.
I thought we're fantastic in the first half. Probably some of the best football we've played this year. Appetite for the contest and probably the best pressure that we've put on an opposition team. And to be fair, I felt like we sort of maintained that for most of the game.
While St Kilda hung on to beat North Melbourne by 9 points. In NRL, the Sharks took out a 32-12 win over the Cowboys. The West Tigers claimed a 28-14 win over the Bulldogs. Aussie F1 driver Oscar Piastri has finished runner-up at the Hungarian Grand Prix. Piastri crossing the line less than a second behind McLaren teammate Lando Norris. In entertainment news, rapper Soulja Boy is in hot water with authorities after police say they uncovered a firearm during a traffic stop. He was a passenger in the car pulled over in LA. And Rod Stewart's tribute to late rock legend Ozzy Osbourne during his show in Atlanta has caused a stir. AI-generated images were projected onto the screen featuring Ozzy with other musicians who've also passed. And that's the latest from the Nova Podcast News team. We'll have another episode of The Update for you later.